All right, so today I'm going to go with section 14.3. It is the kind of section that we could pretty much insert wherever it fits nicely, and it fits nicely here today. So 14.3 is called partial derivatives. And what's going on in chapter 14, and this is the only section we cover in chapter 14 in Calc 2. But what's going on in chapter 14 is you have functions that have more than one independent variable. So I'm going to write some of that up here. So in chapter 14, we are dealing with functions that have more than one independent variable. And they have a little example in your book here of where you might have two independent variables. This is on page 912. So maybe the temperature, I'll turn it sideways a little bit. The temperature, the actual temperature with the relative humidity. So the humidity and the temperature might affect both. I'm looking to see that what they might affect. I'm thinking maybe the heat index or something. I'm not sure. Well, that's what it is, the heat index. So you have two things acting on that, and so you have two independent variables. Sometimes something like the altitude and the temperature might affect certain things. So two independent variables. We write these types of functions like this. F parentheses xy equals z. There's one with two independent variables, and x and y are both independent variables, and z is the dependent variable. So where x and y are both independent variables, and z is the dependent variable. In the example in the book, they give the heat index as the dependent variable, and they both depend on the humidity and the actual temperature. So in 14.3, we are doing derivatives of functions like this, and we call them partial derivatives. So in section 14.3, we are doing derivatives of functions that have more than one independent variable, and we call these derivatives partial derivatives. really, the process for doing these derivatives is really simple. So I'll show you that. I'll show you some examples, and we'll try to do some that's harder as well.